1. Okay, it's recorded right now. Okay. All right. So we just finished. Okay, how we find all the factors using this table. Do you guys need one more example? Do you guys need one more example on this one? How we generate our factors without using what? This way. Okay, I'm going to keep right a little big number. Okay, now let's find one more example of here. Find all factors of, at this time I'm going to use one number 120, a little large number. Alright, now let's do this one. Number 120. To find the number 120 and the setup the table, we need what? Our first things we need what? Prime factorization, right? Everybody agree? Step 1. One by one. Step 1. Express 120 in prime factorization. Okay, now let's do this one first. 120. Use a tree diagram, okay? Break into two numbers. Big number is what? 12 times 10, right?
And then
Yeah,
and
better.
divide 12 by 6 and 2.
Oh,
and divide
6
10
and 2, okay.
and then 10 by 2 and 5.
Oh, this is 2 and 5, but 2
2
is
and
okay. They are prime. 5 is
And
prime.
5 is
This
okay,
is not.
but 6 is not prime. It can divide it to 3 and 2.
Excellent. This is a prime now. Now, this is prime factorization. We have a 2, is 1, 2, 3 over here, right? 2 to the third power, isn't it? Where is 1? Oh, 3, 1. Only 1, 3. Oh, we have 1, 5. That is a prime factorization. That is prime factorization. Okay, now make table. Step 2. Make a table. We have 3 factors, so we need 3 columns. One over here, one over here, another one over here. This is column 4, 2/3, column 4, 3, column 4, prime number 5. Now we're gonna list from here. We need to list all factors, each numbers. List all factors.
2 is 2 and 1. 3 is 3 and 1. And 5
Okay.
is 2.
2 to the what? 0 is what? 1, right? You can use 2 to the 0 is 1. Always with 0, 1, 2 up to 3, right? 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 to the square is 4. 2 to the 3 is 8. Wow, there are the 4 factors are there. What about number 1? Only 1 and 3, right? 3 to 0 is 1. 3 to the 1 is 3. What about number 5? 5 to the 0 is 1. 5 to the 1 is 5. So I'm going to use, right, simplify the numbers already. 1, 2, 4, 8. First column, second column is what? 1, 3. Third column is what? 1 and 5, 2 numbers. Total number of factors, we can find the number of factors before we generate all of the factors. We have 4 numbers over here. Second column is 2 numbers. Third column is 2 numbers. When you multiply these numbers, that is the number of what factors? 4 times 2 times 2 is number what? There are 16 factors. Wow, a lot. Okay?
Imagine counting that like one by one.
There are 15 factors. So I'm not going to find all 15 factors, okay? Because this is AMC 8. They're going to use usually what? They use what? 2 numbers. Oh, no. They have already over here 3 factors, right? Okay, we need 3 factors. Wow. Usually they give right 2 columns, right? 2 prime factors. But now they're gonna start to give 3 prime numbers this way. How can you find the first? You can use this one. From 1 is what is that? 1 times 1 times 1, that is a factorized 1. The next one, 1 times 1 times 5, right? This 5 is what? 5 is a factors. We finish this one. The next one, from here, 1 times 3 times 1 over here, right? That is a 3. 1 times, the next is 3 times 5 is what? 15. Wow, each number generate. Using this number generate is what? 4 factors. That's why 4 factors. This one also will generate 4 factors. This one will have 4 factors. 4 factors. Total is 16 factors. Okay, now use this one, number 2. 2 times 1 times 1 is what? 2. 2 times 1 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 times, oh we did it, right? 2 times, that is 3. 2 times 3 times 1 is what? 6. 2 times 3 times 5 is 30. Now we're done. The third number, 4 times 1 times 1 is what? 4. 4 times 1 times 5 is what? 20. 4 times, now we done one finish, okay? 3. 4 times 3 times 1 is 12. Are you guys follow me?
Yeah.
4 times 3 times 5 is 60. We are done this number. Now last number. 8 times 1 times 1 is 8. 8 times 1 times 5 is 40. Now we did the number 1. Now with number 3. 8 times 3 times 1 is what? 24. 8 times 3 times 5 is how much? 120. This is our factors. Wow, a lot. That's just 16 factors.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Did
a
you guys
lot.
see that? There are just 16 factors.
Yeah.
This is all factors of 120. Now let's find all factors about 2020. Wow, let's forget it. We got over here. But this number very small, right? Can you see that this is 2 square, 2 to the second power, first power, first power. But this one is what is that? 2 to the what? Third power. That means what? Even this number is very big, okay? But to find what factors, there are a little small number of factors. Okay? Okay, now let's do this way. I'm gonna make a new table. $2020. I need 2000. Where is 2020? Over here. No. Here is 2020. I'm sorry. I need this one. From here, just give 1 minute, okay? Is it okay? Alright, 2020. That's fine. What is it? 2020 equals 3 to the second power times 5 to the first power times 101 to the 1 first power. Now we generate all
Oh,
factors.
you wrote 2 instead of 3.
Yep. What did you say?
You said 2. You wrote 2 instead of 3.
2.
Didn't you say 3 to the second power?
3 to the second power this one?
No, all the way down.
This is it, 2020, right? 2 to the second
Oh.
power, 5 to the first power, 101 to the first power. That's
Okay.
true, right?
Oh, you said 3.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. Now using this prime factorization, make a table. 1, 2, 3 prime numbers. So put this number each column. 5 to the 1, 100 to the 1. Now we're gonna list all factors of each numbers. We have 2 to the square is 4, which one is just about 1, 2, 4 is factors, isn't it? 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2, right? 5
Five
to the
is
1 is what? 5 to 0 is 1, 5 to the 1 is 4, always 1. 1 start is what? 10.
1
That's
and 1. Wait, it's 101. Is it?
101. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, when you multiply all the numbers, it's going to give us what? The number factor. Over here, 3 choice. 1, 2, 4 is a 3 choice. 1, 5 is 2 choice. 1 and 100, 2 choice. When you multiply this one, it gives us one number of what factors.
12 factors.
2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 12 factors. Oh, just before 16 factors. This is smaller than 16, right? Now let's find all the factors. 1 times 1 times 1. When you product, that gave us the factors, okay? 1.
1. Oh, yeah,
The
1.
next one. 1 times 101. 101 is factors. We just finished this one. The next one, using 5. 1 times 5 times 1 is what? 5, isn't it? 1 times 5 times 101 is what? 505. Is it okay?
Yeah.
The next one, using this number 2. 2 times 1 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 times 101 is how much? 2 times 100, 202, right?
202.
Yeah. The next is we finish 1. Now 2 times 5 times 1 is 10. 2 times 5 times 110 is what is it? I'm going to 2 times 5 times 110. Okay? That's what. 1010, right? Okay. Now we just finished. The next one with the number 4. 4 times 1 times 1 is 4. 4 times 1 times 100, 404. 4 times 5 times 1 is 20. 4 times 5 times 100. I'm going to 4 times 5 times 100.
Oh, that's a lot.
20,
That's
right? This is what?
2020.
2020.
No, that's so many
Okay, so
factors.
how many factors are there? 12.
There's
Can you see
12.
that? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Each column is 4. 4 times 3 is what? That's all factors of what? 2020. Out of these factors, the question, out of these factors, how many factors have more than 3 factors? Now check it out. Number 1 is what? How many factors? Only 1 factor, right? 1.
That's prime.
What about 101?
It's also a prime.
Yeah, this is prime also what? Only 1, right?
Factors.
What about 5?
Also prime.
This one is the 2 factors, it's 1 and 5. Right?
Yeah.
This is also 2 factors? No, 1 is not only 1 factor, okay? This is only 1 factor. This one is only 2 factors, 1 and by itself. That's why this prime number always 2 factors, okay? 5 is 2 factors, 2 is 2 factors, right?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah, 505 has 3.
505 is what? You can, I'm going to 5 times 501, right? How many factors are there?
There's 3.
1 of this number, 1, 5. When you multiply this one, how much?
So there's 4.
And yeah, and 101 and all together 505. Okay, actually 1, 2, 3, 4 factors. This number have what? 4 factors. 1, 5, 101, 501. This number has 4 factors. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
201. What is factors? This is 2 times 101, right? So
Yeah, it
2,
has 1,
101, and
202.
also 1, 2, right? Also every factor says a factor of 1, right? 1, 2, and 101, and the whole number 100. This is what 4 factors,
It's also 4 factors.
right? What that means?
So
Okay.
it'll plot.
Continue. This is 4 factors. What about 10?
It has
is what?
1,
2
2, 5,
times,
and
okay?
10.
Factors are 1, 2, 5, 10. That's 4 factors. Is okay? This number
Yes.
10 is the 4 factors. What about this one? A lot of factors because we're gonna find the more than 3 factors. This is a more than 3, right? 2, 501 again, more than 4. This is a lot. So we're gonna check out again more than 3 factors. Which number has more than 3 factors? This number. Okay? And this number. This number. This number is a lot. This is also a lot, okay? 1, 2, okay, 101, and the fund is already 4, right? This is a lot too.
So 2020.
20 is what? 1, 2, 4, 5, a lot.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a lot too.
2020. Yeah. It has 12 factors.
That's right. So maybe you can check it out. Out of 12, you can find, okay, which number doesn't have what, more than 3 factors? This number. You
Finally.
can count, okay? Yeah, you can
You
count.
finally figure out the answer.
Yeah.
It's 7.
So anyway, we counted already this number. More than 3 factors of what? This number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
about this one? This is more than 3? No, this is 1,
1,
2,
2.
4. Only 3, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So 7 is the answer, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, this is a little hard. But,
Now I need the recording.
oh yeah, I'm recording right now. I'm recording.
Okay.
I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna send out to your email the link. Okay,
Can
so
we
you can
subscribe?
yep, you can see the video on YouTube. Okay, whenever you
Can
need to see the video, just figure out how we find the answers.
Can I subscribe?
And you don't have to subscribe. I'm gonna send you out via the link. Okay. Because only you guys can see the video. Okay, so you have to use that link. Okay. All right, number 18. Wow, not hard, not easy. Okay, so I'm gonna use over here. This is number 18. Okay, I'm going to use this diagram, okay?
Dr.
So
Chung, you have
we have a rectangle inscribed in semicircle. This is semicircle, right? Whole thing is a circle. This is part of what? Half of a circle is said semicircle or semicircles. With diameter is a EF. Now take DA is 16. This length is 16. We already got over here. And right inside 9, another 9 of it because they are exact symmetry. FD, where is FD? Oh, they already got over here. So the question is, what is the area of rectangle? It does not look like a square, right? It is rectangle, but looks like a square. We don't know. What is the area of this shaded rectangle? To find the rectangle, base times height. We already got the 16 base. 16 times. Now we need to find the height. That is the area of what? Rectangle ABCD. Width times length or base times height. How can you find the height over here? How can you find the height? Where is the height? Trouble? No?
Oh, wait, I think I got it.
What is there? How can you find the height?
The height?
Yeah.
So it's a semicircle, so it means 9 plus 16 plus 9, and you divide it by 2.
Yep,
and
that's
it
the
means
radius.
that's the height.
Okay, radius is how much? When you add all this number from here to here, how much?
18.
9 plus 16 plus 9 is how much? 30? 4, right? That's the length of diameter. Length of radius is how much? What is the radius? Radius is half of that diameter. Half diameter how much? 34 over 2 is 17. Where is the radius? Where is the center? Oh, we need the center. You can make a center over here, exactly in the middle point. From here to here, that is 17. Wow. Using this number, can you find h? Yes, you can find h. How? Make the line over here. Everybody learned, right? Pythagorean theorem.
That should be the same thing.
That's right. That is Pythagorean theorem. What is the length of this side? What is the length of this side? From here to here is 17. This length is 9. 17 minus 9 is 8, right? You know that 17 minus 9 equals 8. This length is 8. What is the length of this one? B and to the center, which is the radius. This is a radius. This is also radius, which is equal to this number, same number, 17. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Now
I
you
love
got to
it.
write Pythagorean theorem. This length is 8.
He's kind
This
of
number,
probably.
the radius is what, 17. Okay. Now you can find the value of h using what Pythagorean theorem. You know how to use the Pythagorean theorem, okay? H squared, h squared equals 17 squared. Or you know that h squared is what? 17 squared minus h squared. You can use either of this one. Same thing. Now we already got over here. 17 squared is how much? 17 squared how much? Anybody know this one? 17 squared? 29. What
How?
is 8 squared? 8 squared is how much?
It is 64.
64. 289 minus 64 is how much? 225, right? So h squared equals 225. So when you make a square root, this is h. How much? Square root 225 is how much? 15 times 15. But inside this one is what? 15 times 15, right? So which is 15? Anybody know this one radical numbers?
What?
That this is, we said, square root numbers.
No. Square root.
Anybody know this one? Square root
Yeah,
or
I
radical? You
I
learned this
do.
one before?
I think we did.
Alright, so if you didn't learn this one, okay? So it's a little hard to solve this one. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, the height is what? 15. This number is now 15. Now, what is the area of this rectangle?
It's
Base
15
times?
15.
15, right? 8 times 15 equals what? 120. But there's no answer.
Wait, but it
Oh,
says
I'm
that.
sorry. This is a rectangle, right? This is 8.
Yeah,
From
so isn't it
all the way
16?
16, right?
So
So
16
16
times 15.
times 15, okay? I did wrong. So 16 times 15.
And that would
Okay.
be 240.
Yeah, 16 times 15 equals 240. So choice A is the answer, okay? And I'm going to give you one more example, not this one. Just write, this is kind of formula. You have to memorize this one. 2 squared is how much? 4. 3 squared number. 3 squared is how much? 9. 4 squared is what? 16. 5 squared, 25.
25.
6 squared,
36.
36. 7 squared,
49.
8 squared,
64.
9 squared,
81.
10 squared.
100.
Excellent. Now from here, continue. 11 squared. 11 squared.
Yeah, I didn't memorize.
121.
Excellent. 121. 12 squared.
124.
Yep. No,
No,
144.
144.
144. 13 squared. Anybody know this?
169.
Excellent.
Yeah,
169.
169.
What about 14 squared?
Oh god.
196.
Excellent.
196.
196. What about 15 squared?
225.
Excellent. 225. What about 16 squared?
256.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. What about 70 squared?
289.
289.
What about 18 squared?
324.
Excellent. 324. What about 19 squared?
And 361.
Excellent. 361. What about 20 squared?
400.
Up to here. You have to memorize.
400.
Oh my god,
Because
we have
you
to
are
memorize
doing
that?
MCH. This is
That's
basic.
so much.
No, it's not much.
That
Actually,
is
when you
know
go
most
to
of them.
when you
I
go to
know
a
most of them.
higher grader, you have to use this one. 21 square, 22
Oh.
square, 23
Oh
square,
no.
up to where? 30 square. You have to memorize a little more over here. But this is a AMC 10.
Like
But this is
multiplication.
AMC 8.
But he's advanced.
You're gonna memorize up to here, okay? Are you agree?
Okay.
Okay, you have to memorize. Okay.
Also,
The homework, I'm not going to give you additional work, okay? Maybe I can give you a little easier homework from next week, but not this one. The homework is what? Just go over the work we have done today, okay, completely, okay? Number 18, number 17, number 16, number 15, number 14, number 13. No, we did it by we did it by from number 15. Okay,
some
so you need to figure out. Okay, you need to figure out complete one more times. That's the
Dr.
homework.
Chung.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
So next time, I'm gonna give you only 10 questions of homework. It's an easy one, okay, for your
Also,
grade.
Dr. Chung,
Yep. Any questions?
you have over 350 subscribers.
360?
No, you have over 350 subscribers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is not big number. You guys make a higher number, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you next time, okay? Thanks for joining MC8 class. So I
Bye.
want you guys, okay? Keep continue, okay? All right. I'll see you next time. Thank you. I'm
Bye.
gonna send out the link or a class lecture, okay? After I
Okay.
close. Okay. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye. Have a good weekend. Bye everybody.
Bye.